Hi everyone, welcome to TRP Conversations. I'm Clint, and I'm here with my friend Elizabeth.
I'm excited to be here today in TRP land.
What part are we going to showcase today?
I thought today would be a good day to look at TRP Serpentine belts.
Sounds great to me. So what can you tell me about these TRP belts?
Well, as you know, the TRP Serpentine belts are part of the complete TRP belt product portfolio, with more than 400 part numbers available through the PDC.
400 plus, that's pretty impressive.
Exactly, which means that there will be a belt to meet every customer's application.
Well, I like the way that sounds. But before we get too far into this, take a sec to explain to me what a serpentine belt is.
Serpentine belts are designed to run multiple accessories at once by utilizing the inside or outside of the belt.
That's right. So what makes the TRP serpentine belt stand out from the competition?
TRP serpentine belts include aramid or Kevlar fibers and polyester cords, which help eliminate stretch and provide resistance to high shock loads. The rubber compound blends used in the TRP belts are also designed to provide excellent heat, wet slip, noise, and oil resistance.
Okay, well that sounds impressive, but I'm going to need you to explain a couple of things that you just said though, like aramid fibers, Kevlar, polyester cords.
Not a problem. First, aramid fibers are a class of heat-resistant and strong synthetic fibers. They are used in industries as diverse as aerospace, military, and marine applications. Kevlar is a brand name specific material that shares the same heat resistance properties and strength.
And these high quality materials are used because they absorb the shock loading created by start and stop driving systems, correct?
You got it. Plus, they can handle the high torque and power rhythms produced by today's demanding diesel engines.
Okay, well that makes sense. Now, what was that about the polyester? I'm guessing you got some information about that?
Sure do. The polyester compounds used in TRP serpentine belts are specially formulated to take advantage of the material's resistance to heat and chemical degradation, while also offering length stability so they don't stretch as much.
And since these belts have link stability, I'll bet that means there will be fewer tension adjustments.
Exactly.
So I do know that the use of polyester in these belts means that they are sometimes referred to as poly belts.
That's also true.
Nice job, so now it's my turn.
Okay, hit me then.
TRP serpentine belts are made in the USA, and that is noted on the belt's lay line, which contains important information about the belt. The belts cross to original equipment belts within 5 millimeters, ensuring an exact fit.
And although they are strong and offer length stability, they are still flexible enough so it can easily be installed around pulleys and congested engine compartments. Lastly, these belts feature rubber or fabric backing for aggressive or controlled slippage and power transfer on backside drives.
Right you are. And I've got to add that it's a good idea to remind your customers that TRP also offers related parts like tensioners and idler pulleys to complete the job.
Great reminder.
One last thing.
What's that?
PACCAR Parts has created a region-specific list of high-volume TRP belts. The top 25 belts are ranked based on managed dealer inventory retail sales dollars for each PDC. In addition, a national list was developed showing the top 25 belts by sales across the US and Canada. These belts account for at least 60% of the belts in each region.
You can compare the appropriate regional list and national list to the belt stocked at your dealership to identify potential new business opportunities. PACCAR Parts is always working for its dealer network. Take advantage of these programs.
Well, that's all the time we have today, and as my grandpa used to say, enough for now. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time for more TRP Conversations.